What's going on, everybody? This is your boy, Man Up. Now, I'm coming back at you with a video because I knew wasn't nothing going to happen with no altercation, I'll put it like that, with the Rockets and the Clippers last night. Even with Austin Rivers there now playing. And remember the last game, he didn't play. So, with that being said, yeah, I know everybody talking about that crossover that Harden put on, I think his name was Wesley Johnson, I think it is, but everybody talking about that crossover. I put up a video about that as well, too. That was killer. And then the crazy part about it, he stood there and looked at him for about, 3-4 seconds before he shot it. Anyway, I want to talk about that, about the Rockets not having any altercation. And I said that before, that once Blake Griffin they got traded to the Pistons, Rockets not going to have any kind of altercation with the Clippers. And you see what I was talking about. I said that before. Now, when we play the Pistons, I want to see if we do have any kind of altercations. Then we're going to know what it really was. Anyway, now with that being said, Rockets now won 14 straight for the second time this season. A perfect month. That happened the third time in franchise history. We're on a roll. Now, I also want to show y'all something real quick. Got this here. Oops, upside down. But I got this t-shirt here a long time ago. I don't know if y'all remember this. It's Street Time. Back in 2008 when it happened. Let me turn this shirt around. You see all these teams when we won 22 straight with Yao Ming and Tracy McGrady. We won 22 straight. And I remember this because we was in the playoff hunt. We was number 10 in the playoff hunt. And when we won 22 straight, this is how tough the West is. We had to win 22 straight, and we only came tied with the Lakers. I never forget that. We got tied with number 1 with the Lakers after winning 22. From 10 to first, but we was tied first on 22. That's a tough division. And it's still tough to this day. But, and if you look at it right now, we're like a half a game or so above the Warriors. So it can flip-flop with us between first and seconds. Excuse me, with the Warriors. But we also, but with that being in the third place, like 7, 8 games behind second place. So more than likely we'll finish first or second. Now, I'm bringing all this up because first I want to say again, what a move. That Harden put on that dude, man. That was, wow. Like I said, the crazy part, it ain't the fact that he crossed the mold, the fact that he stared him down for like 3-4 seconds before he took the shot and made it. Even Clippers fans was like, whoa, I'm watching that game. I mean, if you watch that highlight again, look in the crowd. You'll see a bunch of Clippers fans. You're like, whoa, yeah. You'll see that. Anyway. That was amazing. Now, also want to talk about, like I said, I told y'all the Rockets was not going to have any altercation with the Clippers. I said that before in one of my videos. The last time when the Rockets had altercation with them, I said that the Rockets was not going to have one since they had traded Blake Griffin. I said, Because if you notice, the last game when we had a problem, it was Trevor Ariza was talking to Austin Rivers. Blake Griffin inserted himself into that. Yeah, I know teammates are going to stick up for teammates. That ain't nothing new. That happens all the time. But that's not what I'm talking about. And as you see, it went from that to a big old altercation in the locker room because of Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin's no longer there. Austin Rivers still is. Was they in the confrontation? No. Doc Rivers even made a joke talking about, oh yeah, we're going to build a wall in the locker room area, and the Rockets are going to pay for it. I didn't really think the joke was funny, but at least it's some kind of humor, you know what I'm saying, with the situation. I'll put it like that. Some humor with the situation. Third of all, the Rockets won 14 straight. Second time this season they done that. And I'll show you this here again because it's streak time. I mean, it happened, 2008 when the Rockets won 22 straight. And you see all these teams on the back we were beat during that streak. Y'all can see that. We started off beating Golden State. And then the last team that we had beat was the Lakers. But when we beat them, we only tied for first place. And I remember who stopped that streak was the Boston Celtics, who we finna play next, matter of fact. We Boston Celtics and stopped that streak, and that's the year they went on to win the NBA title. But I'm saying all this here because I bet you anything, when we play the Pistons, we're going to have some kind of problems with them. Plain and simple in a discussion. I'm not saying it's going to be bad, horrible, whatever, but we're going to have a problem with them, I'm telling you. Now, with all that being said, once again, I got to talk about it myself because, hey, that was amazing. That crossover that James Harden put up on that dude, Wesley Johnson, I think that's what his name was. I think it was Wesley Johnson. But anyway, like I said, it wasn't the fact they crossed him over, made him fall. It's the fact that he didn't even try to get up and defend the shot. No teammates did until a few seconds later. Then some dude came running at Harden, then Harden just shot it. Harden just stabbed him down for like 4 seconds. Then he took a shot. I'm like, what? And then the crazy part, he made it. Even if he wouldn't have made it, it was just the fact that the crossover was killer, that you had all that time crossing him over, just stood there and stared him down before you shot it. Anyway, and they showed that replay like 10 times during the game after it happened. You know they're going to be on Sports Center. I might did that wrong, but still. Oh, boy. Clean off my camera right there. Anyway, I want to talk about that for a moment now. Then also, too, I want to say this here real quick before I get up out of here. Rockets 14-game winning streak. And I noticed we was missing one of our key players. I didn't notice anybody else. And I didn't see no injury report. Maybe I missed it, but I didn't see anything. Ryan Anderson didn't play. The game before this one, Eric Gordon didn't play. So we were missing some of our key role players. And we're still doing pretty good. Like I said before, barring any injury, as long as we don't have any major injuries, we're going to win the NBA title. Yeah, mark my word on that one. We're going to win the NBA title. I said it, and I don't care what anybody says. We're going to win the NBA title. Now with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I'm going to show this to y'all one more time. Like I said, streak time. This is the t-shirt when they won that 22-game winning streak. And conveniently, the first team that we beat was Golden State. I'm just saying, doing that winning streak. I'll show it to you again. If you can see that, the first team that we beat was Golden State. And that's when we had Tracy McGrady, Yao Ming. And Yao Ming went down 10 games into that streak, 10 or 11 games into that streak. And then Tracy McGrady just went crazy during that streak. But anyway, this is your boy Man Up. I'm going to go ahead and chuck the dudes, get up out of here. Want to make this video because I'm telling y'all, mark my words, the Rockets might have an issue with the Pistons. And we did not have an issue with them the last time we played them. But we are now, I'm telling you, because of Blake Griffin. When I said it, we was not going to have an issue with the Clippers since Blake Griffin got traded. But we are going to have an issue with the Clippers, with the Pistons since Blake Griffin is there now. Mark my words. Anyway, with that being said, this is your boy Man Up. I'm finna go ahead and chunk the deuce, get up out of here. Like I said, it's ring time. We're finna have another ring coming to Houston. We had 2 before in the 90s. Gonna have 1 now. As long as everybody stay healthy. That's the key thing now. We gotta stay healthy. Chunking the deuce at you. Peace.